wonder I can't think at all. And my lack of education hasn't hurt me none. I can read the writing on the wall. Kodachrome, they give us those nice bright colors, give us the greens of summers, makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got an Nikon camera, I love to take a photograph. So mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. If you took all the girls I knew when I was single, brought them all together for one night, I know they'd never match my sweet imagination. And everything looks worse in black and white. Kodachrome, they give us those nice bright colors, they give us the greens of summers, makes you think all the world's a sunny day. Oh yeah, I got a Nikon camera, I love to take photographs. So mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. 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 Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Leave your boys so far from home. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome. Mama, don't take my Kodachrome away. Okay.
Okay, first, really is a great honor to be up here, getting to welcome you guys here, and a great privilege to take a leadership role in this event. Before we get going, I want to take a couple minutes and let you guys know this was an absolute collaborative effort on the part of many, many people. When this thing started, the whole thing was about getting in touch with everybody. We spent the first probably 6 months on this event trying to track down people. And after 30 years, that's quite an achievement if you look around. Tim, putting together this show which you're about to see. Sally for doing the decorations, it's beautiful. And Mike Cerrone put his ass off on that memory book. And countless people touching, trying to track everybody down. I got the honor of doing the website, and I got to see the fun thing of getting, these guys let me pretend I was still kind of in charge, so I got to do the web page and get all the mail and do all the checks. So I got to touch base with everybody as they came in and knowing who was coming, and that was just an absolute thrill. Maggie on the food, guys. Okay, so Gene Immendorf, where is Gene? Anyway, welcome. Let the festivities begin. Have a wonderful evening.
30 years. 1977. Jimmy Carter was our president. The first shuttle Enterprise was launched into orbit. Nintendo made Pong. Apple computers sold Apple computers too for the first time. Elvis died. AJ Foyt won the World Series. Won the Indianapolis 500 4 times. Yankees beat the Dodgers in the World Series. And the Cowboys beat the Broncos in the Super Bowl. And a couple hundred seniors graduated from the best Tam High class ever put together. See, I wasn't lucky enough to grow up in Mill Valley. I came over from San Francisco, the concrete jungle, and I'll never forget the first time I walked up and saw Tam High sitting on the hill, the clock tower, and all the grass on the front. I said, only time I saw more grass than that was at Mead Theater. I walked up, I said, hi guys, they said, no shit. I take a took, it's no joke. But I remember I found my way to the back lot. And I remember I bumped into Rocky Lopez. And he said, hey, get to class. I said, what? He goes, I'm gonna kick your ass. And he did. You know, we got kids now in high school, and you know, you're not allowed to have cigarettes anywhere on the campus. So in your backpack, you're kicked out of school, which is fine. We use the back lot as a personal ashtray. And we smoked so many cigarettes, the Indians were signaling back to us. And the thing of it, we made fun of the people on the front lawn. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're reading their books. And they're eating their lunch. And they're talking to each other. Now they ought to run frickin' Google. We were Tam Indians, right? Well, I understand why they had to change the name. I mean, you know, we don't want to offend the Native Americans. We've done enough to them, but now we sound like beer, the red-tailed hawks. Which is okay because they're not complaining about it. But I thought about this, and I said, wait a second. Let's look at some of the other names of these high schools. I mean, the Drake Pirates. They kill, rape, pillage, and murder people. That's okay. No problem. Huh? Our arch rival, the giant assholes, Redwood. That's okay. I can do that. Isn't that what they were called? Oh, here's my favorite. The Terra Linda Trojans. You know, I looked in the yearbook just to kind of catch up. It wasn't pretty. Did we think we looked good? Oh my God. You know, I look at the mustache, I couldn't tell they were drinking chocolate milk. Or else the guys that matured quicker, looked like they put a beaver on their lip and never shaved it off. Yeah, look at Greg Brady if you ever want to know what you look like in the yearbook, guys. And then there's Tom Ruskowski and Stevie Lee, who have you got 20 kids now? You're gonna have your own reunion. You don't even need a high school. Yeah, a lot of things have changed, you know. We had to use books. You know, we couldn't use the internet. I asked my son, name an astronaut. Buzz Lightyear. Hey, that's close enough. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming. You are stuck with me as your MC. I won't go away that easily. But I do want to take a moment to really, again, thank Tim and Mike for the great job that they've done. And at this time, I'd like to introduce the student body president in 1976, Mr. Bob Hayhurst. Please come on up here.
It is so great to see you people. You all look great. I can't believe the women actually look better than the men, though. I know. It's true. I want to do a special welcome to the spouses, the boyfriends, the girlfriends, the significant others. Thank you for coming and supporting your significant others and being patient with us as we all revisit our youth and our good friends in the good old days. You know, from my heart, I want to say we really had a special time and a place at Tam High. And it was really the people that made it special. I mean, we had some of the best friends. And even though we had a lot of diversity and a lot of talented people, we all kind of got along, you know, and it was a great thing. So it's wonderful to see you all here. I'd like to add my thanks, and almost everybody was mentioned, but I want to particularly thank Dan Horowitz because he kind of carried my load as I was all over the country. Dan really kept it together as far as reunions and really fulfilled being a student body president. So thank you, Dan. Let's give him a round. You definitely carried my weight and showed some good leadership. Now, I have the honor of introducing some people who inspired us. They taught us. Sometimes they kept us out of trouble, gave us a little guidance. Some wonderful people who made our experience at Tam High a big part of what it was. Some of our teachers and counselors and coaches. Coach Mack. Coach Mack. Face the back. All right. Looking good, Coach. Do I have to do some push-ups? Because I still got it, I think. Well, maybe not. Coach K. Coach Krasinski. All right. These coaches, even for those of us who weren't the best athlete, if you know what I mean, not the best athlete, they still gave us their attention and inspiration, and we appreciated that. And the good athletes also got all that love and attention. Mrs. Sprouse, are you here to social studies? I'm still a little upset about that B-, but... Mr. Hetcher? Student activities? Mr. Hetcher! All right. All the dances and pep rallies. And you kept the student government in line too. That was amazing, especially when Dan was president. It wasn't so hard when I was president with my guys, you know, but when Dan was in charge. No, he was good too. Mr. Beatty, counselor. Thanks for that tip about not going in the Air Force. Long story. Okay, Mr. Snyder, are you here? Sir, an honor. English, baseball coach, basketball, yes sir. Mr. Crawford, counselor extraordinaire. We really loved you guys. You were like cool people to us. I don't know how the kids felt about you after we left, but Miss Holland, are you here? I had a crush on Miss Holland. Oh. Stand up. Can I say that out loud? Can I say that out? English yearbook. Okay, and now is where I have to ask your apology. Other than the main guy, is there any teacher, counselor, coach? Mr. Chavez? Sir, please stand up, Mr. Chavez. My list is not perfect. We weren't sure of everyone. Did I get all the... Pat Gainer's here? Sir, oh, hey! Principal, Mr. Hanratty. What's that? They're giving Gene detention for the inappropriate jokes and comments? All right. Dan, too? Fine. All right.
Well, now we have time for a 30-year reunion awards presentation. And I'd like to bring up somebody we all know, Mr. Tim Amix. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, welcome everybody. We have a little awards presentation for you tonight. Just to give you a little heads up on how the awards are going to work. You guys all know about the memory book, and I'd like to thank everybody who got involved in sending back their memory page. I sent out about 300 packets, and I got about 150 of them back. So there's 150 of them sitting on your kitchen counter somewhere. It's too late, okay? I hope you like the book. We've gathered information. We've gathered information from your memory pages and the questionnaire that was included in the packet to come up with some of these awards. And then also, Tim and I just made up a bunch of awards, okay?
One final note before I bring up our presenters. We're going to have a variety of presenters. I want to point out our musicians behind me here. One of them you might recognize because she's our classmate, Patty Weiss. Okay, we're going to go right back to the memory book, as you guys are also familiar about it. The first award is going to go to the person who returned their memory page
the very first person. Let me see by a show of hands how many people think that they're the one. That's what I thought. Okay, the winner for this book, Upgrade, is Alyssa Ford Kim. Is she here? I got it back in about 2 days. 2 days! Now if the other 150 can do that. Here you go. Get your picture right here. Okay, the second award for tonight is the person who's never left Mill Valley. She's been a stalwart in the community at Mill Valley. She lives in Homestead Valley. Kim Jessup.
I do miss Mr. Triet. He was a great guy. Anyway, our next presenter is Cassandra Pulitzer, and she's come up from Southern California where all the fire's been. She's made her way up here with barely any shoes. She said her feet are still hot from the fire. But let's give a big warm welcome to Cassandra Pulitzer.
So Tim has kindly written for me something I can read with my reading glasses, which none of you have probably. So I'm going to mention the 8 people that couldn't be with us. And they passed away prematurely. So we're going to take this moment not so much as a somber moment to mourn their loss, but remember the joy they brought us as friends and our classmates. And so here they are. And some of them have broken my heart. But it's Kevin Allen, Bob Cook, Steve Eberhardt, Jeff, is it Halke or Halke? Winky Myers, Stanley Redikin, Laura Spake, and one of my best friends, my first boyfriend, my first kiss, the guy that used to hold my waist in his hands, so that's how long ago. And he taught me to inhale, and he spent 3 days doing it. And he was the George to my Emily in our town, Merritt Buttrick. All right, so the person who has traveled the furthest to come to this reunion, and this one was easy because he came from the other side of the world. And I might add that this person is, in 30 years since high school, has traveled to 45 of our 50 states, as well as 25 foreign countries. So ladies and gentlemen, from London, England, by way of Tam Valley, Bill Benz. So the next category is the award for the person who traveled the least. This is the very least to the reunion. And I tell you, if I can come from fires, you should be here, the first guy I call. There were 3 nominees, all who had only 3 to 5 minutes walk from their homes. And no fires, no airports, nothing. So one of the runner-up was Beth Fagan, who I want to see, because I haven't seen her for 30 years. Where's Beth Fagan? You didn't win, but I needed to see you. Because I literally haven't seen you for so long, so can I give you a hug? From here, one place, so he better be here, was who walked 1 block from Sunnyside Street, Mark Baumiter.
Is Mark here? Has anyone seen Mark Baumiter? Okay, well the Mark's out. And you know what? Fred Beal's talking, so he's out also. We're going to the next category. back up here. You get it. Beth. Beth, get up here. You get it. Everybody's talking.
This is the person who's been married the longest. So the real person that deserves this award here, who's actually here tonight, a person who's been married to one spouse for over 27 years, which is pretty damn good. I mean, God bless her, Audrey Parnell. Tim wrote everything I said almost. The good parts.
Okay, our next presenter will be one of our cheerleaders, tall and still lovely, Tori Withers.
I have to take this in for a minute. This is my first reunion, and I have to tell you, I've been so nervous to be here. I've heard about the first and the second reunion. Both times I was in the hospital having babies. And I really think that's why they gave me this category for the awards, quite frankly. But I just wanted to say two things while I was here. First of all, I'm so glad to be here. And I was nervous until I saw everybody. And everyone was so warm and so gracious. And it's really an amazing feeling. So, you know, I commend you, class of '77. Welcome. And, Sally Thompson, my best friend from high school, came to the rescue, and she did all the beautiful decorations that you see here tonight. And that was a big job. Thank you, Sally. Thank you. All right, so I get to present the award, the first award, the person with the most biological kids. Okay, the award is a tie between Stevie Lee with 5 kids and Tom Raskowski. Raz, can you guys come up?
You hear that? I was good at that.
Okay, the next award I'm going to give, this goes to the person with the most kids, step and biological combined. Okay, this is 7 kids, 1 family. This goes to Paul Randolph. Okay. Do I turn it back over to you?
Okay, now we want to acknowledge 4 special couples, okay? We have 4 couples out there that were the 1977 grads who married 1977 grads, okay? You may know some, you may not, so this might be a surprise to you. So we want those 4 couples to come up on stage right now, okay? So the first couple is Tony Kavanaugh and Kristen George Kavanaugh. Chris Wright and Suzanne Ryder-White. Scott Rainey and Denise Heckman Rainey. Eric Wongberg and Tori Withers Wongberg.
I'm going to ask them real quick the amount of years they've been married. How many years?
25 years.
25. And the Kavanaughs?
19 years.
15.
15 and?
17.
Very good, thank you. Let's move along. Our next presenter comes from Gold Country, where she teaches at an elementary school called West Point, and I'm not cracking jokes because they probably carry guns there. But she has come a long way,
And if I offended you, I'm really sorry if you have the guns. Listen, let's get Jennifer Minton up here. Please, Jennifer, give her a big hand.
Okay. I am probably the last person you expected to see up here tonight, but give me a break. So, to quote David Byrne, I'm thinking, how did I get here? I have 3 awards to give, and the first one I like to call, well, they call it the person with the oldest kid. That's kind of a boring way to put it. I like to call it the I am so glad that I did that when I was young and energetic award. And first I'm going to tell you the people who almost made this award but didn't quite, and you can give them a round of applause. They almost made this. They all have kids over 25 years old. And these people are Gilly Tracy, Cindy Johnson, Eric and Tori, Anita Leckman, Larry, sorry if I ruin your name, Larry Sibaluka, and Regina Smith. So give them all a big round of applause. And the winner in this category, again, this is the I am so glad that I did this when I was young and energetic award, is Denise Heckman with a 30-year-old son. I will talk when you are listening. It doesn't always work. Person with the youngest kid, or the I am so glad I waited to do this until I was mature and relaxed award. With 3 kids already in the house, Jamin has almost had a 4th, and this is Jamin Ziegard. He's a brave man. Award. And I think they gave me these awards to present because even though I teach kindergarten and have for 17 years, I don't have any of my own children. So, the person to first become a grandparent. There are more than a few grandparents in the crowd, including, and sorry if we don't have your name on the list, Candy Brown, Elaine Carter, also a few step-grandparents. And this award I also call the How Did This Happen award. This goes to a woman who at age 41 became a grandmother, Regina Smith. Is she here?
Stevie Lee, and I love Stevie Lee because when I first moved to Tam, I joined a football team a little bit late, and we were getting killed by Novato like 45-0, and coach says, Gene, I want you to go in there and get the kickoff, and I'm standing there next to Stevie. He goes, Stevie, what do I do? He goes, catch the ball, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I am not using a podium. I know nothing about my acting. I'll be totally honest with everybody here. I'm looking out in the audience, and all I see are some good-looking people. I see old people. I see some good-looking people. So give yourselves a round of applause because you're all good. Old teachers, folks that used to teach us when we were younger. Good to see you. Good to see you. Anyway, I ended up here because I didn't answer an email. So you guys better start paying attention to me so you're leaving. So I'm here to acknowledge and give tribute to folks who have been important to all of us without us even knowing how important they are to us. So the first group of folks I'm going to give an award to are folks that have spent time in the military. And right on to you folks. So when you hear your name, just please come up to the stage. We'll start with Bob Hayhurst. Yeah. Hey man, I remember you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Too many years in the military. 12 years in the military. All right. Steve Barrett. Okay, all right. Gilly Tracy. I guess they rushed me. Kim Henry. And two folks that aren't with us tonight, Elaine Andrews and Larry Sibaruka. I didn't see them too. Congratulations. And the next set of folks are folks that some people call it public service, but these people don't get any time to themselves. So I appreciate you. I remember you guys in high school too, man. I appreciate what you did too, just like everyone else in the room. But the first award is going to go to Chief of Police in Hermosa Beach, Mr. Greg Sabelli. And then the other person we'd like to honor is the Assistant Fire Chief for the Berkeley Fire Department, Mr. Rod Foster. And so the last person who couldn't be here tonight, because they actually are working, fighting fires, helping folks down in Southern California, Mr. Don Lopez.
Our last presenter, and I gotta tell you, this is quite a resume. She took chemistry and physics. She served in the armed forces. She's traveled to Europe, to Alaska. She likes to ski, cycle. She likes to race. She likes to play dress up. It's kind of cool. But what I want to know is, can you clean and cook the house, Kim? Let's give a big hand for Kim Henry.
I can't clean and I can't cook. So thank God I have a job. How are you guys doing tonight? Well, I wore my pink blouse because I love to dress up, and I wore my eyelashes. Anyway, it's great for you guys to be here. Welcome back to Mill Valley, California, class of 1977. Well, I have the opportunity to let you know about some very important people over the next couple of minutes here. And I have to look at my cheat sheets here. How do you like getting old? Okay. The person who has held the same job the longest time, ever since they graduated from high school. And I'll tell you, as an employer, I'm a plastic surgeon in practice. You know, if someone stays with me for 2 years at least, I love them to pieces. But these people are neck and neck. They stayed in the same job for 30 years. Can you imagine that? The same job for 30 years. Our first winner is Lisa Holman. She worked for the Golden Gate Bridge District. She's in security. Homeland Security. She is preserving the Golden Gate Bridge for us so we can travel across every day. There are 100 cameras around the Golden Gate Bridge helping us preserve it, and you are helping us. Thank you. Very much. Thank you. Oh, I have something for you. Hold on. I went shopping today, and I have some bridge toll for you. When she first started working on the Golden Gate Bridge toll was only 75 cents. Now it's $5. Woohoo! Way too much. Okay, what else is in my shopping bag? The next person that has worked for 30 years at her job is someone that you may have called 911 and she answered the telephone.
Her name is Cindy Churchfield. 911 dispatch for Mill Valley Police Department and also Marin County Sheriff's Department. So give her a hand. Got some donuts for her? Oh, hold on, one more thing. She spent a lot of time on the telephones. We also got our own little police officer's kit.